Hey, and welcome back to my channel, The Scorpion Effect. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. And let's get on to the reading. Today we will be doing a love reading for the sign of Aries. Stick around for the end because I will be clarifying all 12 zodiac signs at the end of this video, okay, with some oracle. So let's get started, Aries. Let's see what we got here. So right away, Aries, you are in your head about reconciling with this person. Sorry, I'm trying to get my little cards together over here. Matter of fact, let me put these down. Okay. You are in your head over a new beginning here, Aries. You feel like you have unfinished business with this person. You are trying to see things from a different perspective here, Aries. You want to come in with a fresh start. It's on your mind heavy. You've been doing some self-reflection, some healing here, and you're ready for new beginnings here with this person. In your emotions, you want more peace. You want more balance here in the situation. You want an equal give and take here. You also want to repair or rebuild the friendship here. There could have been some betrayal here as well, or you all just lost some trust along the way, maybe due to miscommunications or something like that. But you emotionally want equal give and take. You want this person to give just as much love as you're giving, and you want peace in this connection. You don't want to fight in this connection, even though you all love to fight. Okay, Aries, let me take a sip of my water. I wouldn't say love to fight, but Aries is the type of person, that type of people who don't mind some conflict, okay? But you are at a place where you want reciprocal energy here. You want equal love here. You've always felt a soulmate connection with this person. So what keeps bringing you back to this person is the deep love, is the deep connection. This soulmate card here is kind of a representation of the lovers here, but there is connection here. There is unity here, but I do feel like the person you're dealing with is stuck in a lot of ego, a lot of pride here. We'll get to them, but what's been holding you all together is you seeing the bigger picture, you seeing the potential here, you holding on to how things were in the beginning or how things used to be here as well, Aries. I don't know why I wanted to say Taurus just now. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus person. Spirit is saying, let them come to you, let them chase you, let them pursue you here, Aries. Don't do all of the pursuing. If this person wants you back, make them put in the work and not just love bombing, okay? Because this chasing card can also be love bombing, because as you can see, it says pursuit and it's toxic, right? Resilient. So Spirit is saying here, excuse me, y'all. I'm drinking this sparkling water, so sometimes it has me burping and whatnot. Anyway, so yeah, Aries, right now, let them come to you. Don't do any chasing on your end. Spirit is saying they need to come to you. Okay, you've been putting in the work here, Aries. I feel like you're the one communicating. I feel like you're the one who's been doing some mental gymnastics to get through to this person. And the reason why I say that is because look at your person. They are right now, they're not saying much, okay? If you all are living together, this person could keep to themselves or stay at work longer, or they try to avoid you. So when you're leaving out, they're coming in type of thing. But right now they're in their head a lot. Just because they're silent doesn't mean that they're not feeling here. But right now they are avoiding everything. I feel like they're on pause with many things in their life, not just you. Excuse me. Even in their emotions, this person is very distracted. They could have a lot going on personally with their family. I don't know why I heard too, someone could be dealing with grief here, but this person is not, they're not tapping into their emotions. They're not tapping into their true feelings here, Aries. They're kind of avoiding the situation by staying busy. There are delays here in this connection. And Spirit is saying that is by divine timing, okay? I do feel like your person, they need isolation in order for them to see the bigger picture. But I also feel like this is how they handle a lot of situations. They kind of run away and keep silent. I'm going to do some clarifying, but I feel like this silence here is twofold. I feel like for some of you, this person is keeping silent to punish you. For others of you, they're really just in their head and they don't know what else to do or say. Okay. This has been a battlefield here with you all. I feel like, Aries, you have been asking for more balance here. And I feel like this person, I don't feel like they give you much feedback, or they don't, they're not problem solving in this. Okay. They're keeping themselves distracted. They aren't giving them themselves a chance to feel here. Okay. And this person has always had in and out energy here with you, Aries. They've been conflicted here. So while you're in this soulmate energy, they've been in their head a lot. Again, staying distracted, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So there could be third parties involved. Now, for some of you, this person could have a mother or father to their children, and they're conflicted on whether or not this is what they really want here. But I don't feel like this person is completely over something that happened to them in the past, or a past love or something like that here. I do feel like there's a third party here, as much as I don't want to say that, Aries. Aries, you all usually get the most positive readings. But it's just been a lot of conflict between you both. And I hate to say, whenever the soulmate energy pops up, it's usually karmic lessons here, twin flame energy. So there is lessons with this. Spirit is saying here that you all, there needs to be more intimacy. There needs to be more softness here. There needs to be more grounding here, more bonding here. You all need to go back to what made you connected in the first place here, Aries. Aries, I do feel like the arguing and the back and forth has led the relationship astray. Like, I do feel like this relationship has got off course because of there's conflicting energies here. You have someone who is conflicted. Their heart is somewhere else. Their emotions is somewhere else. They're constantly distracted in their emotions. I do feel like this person doesn't have discipline here. They could be partying a lot, going out a lot, having sex a lot with people. I think there's a lot of things about this person you don't know, Aries. But Spirit is saying you all need to rebuild this connection here. Now, what's blocking this connection is someone here feels abandoned. Okay, I'm going to say as you, Aries, because this person is already having in and out energy. They're already in and out. I do feel like you feel abandoned in this. You don't feel heard in this. You don't feel seen in this. You feel like whenever you bring something up, this person goes cold, they go silent, and they kind of avoid you until you all are on better terms here. And then I feel like you all pick up right where you left off, and you haven't resolved anything. Okay. Mutual energy. You're both exhausted from the fighting, from the back and forth, from there's a lot of imbalance here. I feel like this person definitely took you for granted and is still taking you for granted. They haven't looked within yet. I hate to say it, Aries, this person is going to have to lose you in order to find you and love you and see you. I don't know why I said find you. Maybe you all are at a distance, but you're both exhausted. You both feel very drained from this connection. We're going to do some clarifying. Don't want this video being too long. So Aries, you want them back. You want a new beginning. You want to start fresh because you feel like this person is the one. I knew you were the one when I met you, and that's confirmed here. I just hope they feel the same way, Aries, because I'm not seeing here where they feel the same way. I feel like this person's pride and ego is more important. But see, you have that devil card energy for them. Your energy is intoxicating and is pulling me in here. Emotionally, you're craving this person, Aries. You miss them, but you do want peace. You don't want them back in your life if they're going to cause drama. I don't think you're going to want them back if they're not going to come with an equal give and take here, Aries. And look, what did I say? Is a third party here. So I hate seeing you with them. So who did you see them with, Aries? I do feel like this person goes back and forth with you and an ex. But I feel like this ex is significant. Ex-wife, ex-husband, father to their child, mother to their child, or children, or whatever. I do feel like they have something here. They could be tied to their family here. There's something with family here, but you hate seeing them with this person because I think deep down, Aries, you know you don't share whatever connection they have with this person or obligations. I don't know why I felt the need to say obligations here, but this person does feel obligated to some third party here. And look, I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Don't go chasing this person because you feel like you lost them, Aries. Don't do it, Aries. Don't do it. Okay, listen to my big sister advice here, okay? Don't do it. Trust me, you ain't lose them. You ain't lose them. They're not going anywhere, okay? And what are you losing? You're losing the person who keeps their thoughts to themselves. Their emotions all over the place. They're distracted, okay? They purposely keep themselves distracted so they don't have to face what they're dealing with you. You haven't lost them. Stop putting this person on such a high pedestal here, Aries. Because this person is, look, I'm afraid of commitment. So this is why they are not really receptive to this new beginning here. Because I feel like you keep coming to them with, hey, let's have a fresh start. You know, I want to start over. And they're being very vague with you, not saying much. It's because they are afraid of commitment here. I feel like their heart is somewhere else here, Aries. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. What did I say? They're distracted on purpose. They're purposely avoiding you. And I do feel like they don't want you to really, I don't know who needs to hear this, but they don't want you to see, they don't want you to see the real them. I feel like this person has some dark secrets that you don't know about. And I feel like it's easy for this person, the third party, to, they already know that about them or something. I don't know. I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's just the message I got. Let's see. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. So yes, I feel like this person likes when they have people fighting over them. And even if you weren't physically fighting over this, I feel like you put up a fight. You try to solidify your position in their life here, and they couldn't be real with you because they were too stuck in their ego. I do feel like this person gaslights you. They say things like, oh, well, you know, that's my ex. You know, that's the mother of my child or the father of my child. It's not that serious. I do feel like they definitely, they definitely do play both sides here. You're always on my mind. So this intimacy card, they will come around because they will be missing you. But Spirit is saying you need to set firm boundaries here. They're not going anywhere, Aries, okay? They are continuing to play the same games they've always played. But they are missing the intimacy now. Spirit is saying with that intimacy card as well, because it's in Spirit's position. You all need to rebuild that. You need to make this person work for your love, work for your intimacy here, Aries. Just don't give it away so freely, okay? So I clarified what's blocking you. And this person did underestimate how important you are in their life, and you too. I don't think you intended to fall for them, Aries. They have you hooked here, though, Aries. They have you hooked. You want them, and you're determined to be with them, it seems like. Look, whoop. You both are exhausted from fighting and going back and forth. I know that we have a soul connection here. So even though they feel this soul connection, I feel like this person feels like you're not going anywhere. I feel like they feel like you love them enough for the both of you. I hate to say that, Aries, take it how you will, but it just seems that way. I've been working on myself, and I'm not the same as I was before. So I do feel like you give them some tough love here. Scale back, Aries. Don't give so much. Don't come off as so desperate here for them, Aries. The more you come off as desperate for them, Aries, the more they're going to keep you in limbo. This person needs to feel, they need to feel this. They need to be chasing you here as well, Aries. Don't settle for anything less. Okay, we're going to go to all signs now. I don't know if you all watch my boy Talis Tarot. He is one of the creators on here that inspired me to do this. I actually had a channel 10 years ago. I just didn't keep up with it, but he inspired me to do this. Once I saw him doing this, I said, you know what, I think I want to do this. And I love how he does the all signs at the end. So we're going to do all signs at the end of this, and we are going to do it with Oracle. Okay, so let's see, Aries. I'm going to shuffle these because I did use these. Let's see. Oh, got cards popping out. So Aries, if you're dealing with another Aries, they do want a second chance here. They want to take a risk here. They see the possibilities in this connection. If you are dealing with a Taurus, they see the mistakes that have been made. They could be playing victim a little bit, but they do feel misunderstood here. They do want to come to you and have some hard conversations here. If you are dealing with a Gemini, they are feeling hopeless since this connection broke up, or you all had a fallout here. They are falling apart. Okay, so if they're out here posting happy stuff on a gram, that's a front. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they are exhausted. Okay, they feel drained by this connection. Okay, but I do feel they're still clinging on. I don't feel like that's completely over here. Okay, if you're dealing with a Leo, they feel like they have hit their breaking point in this. They need some time. They're feeling overwhelmed. It's not just you. I'm hearing it's life in general. And right now, they just can't give any more to this connection. If you're dealing with an not Aries, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they want a second chance. They want to make amends. Expect phone calls, communications from a Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, they do feel like you are the yin to their yang, divine feminine here, divine feminine here. This is Empress energy, so they see you as someone very attractive and beautiful. And let's clarify. Oh, a beauty. Look, you're beautiful here. They see you as someone beautiful here, Libra. So yeah, they're very attracted. You're dealing with a Scorpio. The Scorpio will return. They want a second chance. This Scorpio has had some time to reflect here, and they may even come in with some apologies, okay? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they are clinging, holding on. But Spirit is saying be careful with this because they haven't fully healed, okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn here, they're longing for you. Longing, waiting. This Capricorn wants marriage, I'm hearing, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want a new beginning. They want a new beginning here, Aries. But Spirit is saying with this Aquarius, make sure you make them work for it, okay? And if you're dealing with a Pisces, oh, Pisces card, they are fantasizing about you, daydreaming. This is literally the Pisces card. They think you are the bee's knees here. Spirit is saying make sure you set firm boundaries with this Pisces, okay? Because this Pisces can be a little in and out, and they could be lusting more than they are showing their true feelings here, okay? Let me know in the comments if this resonated for you all. Let me know if you like the all signs at the end. I'll continue to do it. And until your next reading, you all take care. I love you. Bye.